Hi everyone, welcome to Rob Loves to Cook. On today's menu, we're going to make special chow mein. So the ingredients I'll be using today is going to be chow mein. This is purchased at one of the big box stores. In the restaurants, we use the noodles. They look like little hockey pucks. We soak them, cook them, but this is much easier for the home cook. So today's ingredients, we got the noodles, vegetables. Today I'm going to be using cauliflower, broccoli, mushrooms, carrots, some green peppers, onion and celery, and the protein we're using cha siu. So first off, we're gonna cut up our vegetables. So carrots, cut in half. I prefer to cut them diagonally. Our cauliflower, we'll cut them into bite-sized pieces. I think that's a relatively nice size. This is one of my favorite dishes. It's usually served during banquets, birthday parties, special events. It's not a common dish that's made. You wonder why we cut our vegetables pretty much in big pieces. From my recollection, back in the day when I worked in a restaurant, people always complained, well, where are the vegetables? So when we cut them big like this, you can see them. So next is the green peppers. Cooks pretty fast. So when I stir fry, I usually stir fry the vegetables that cook faster. These ones here I'll parboil, put them in boiling water. So prep time takes about roughly a few minutes. It's not a big deal. It's just the thing is, you just be prepared. A lot of people fret over, oh my God, I'm not going to get done. No, it works. When you're on a roll, you work pretty fast. Mushrooms. Because before you know it, you will be eating. So in today's, I guess, supper, we're going to have a few different items, and I'll show you. And if you watch previous videos, I've got dry ribs, which is already done. It's already cooked in the air fryer. And on top of that, I've got chicken wings and fried rice. Okay, looks like all our veggies are done. And right here we have one of our proteins. It's cha siu. And in one of my future videos, I'll show you how to make it. There's an easy way and a hard way. I prefer the easy way. Less time, easy prep. So let's chop this up. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. Throwing the chow mein noodles into boiling water to pre-cook them, and then we'll fry them up in the wok. Alright, so I added oil, roughly 2-3 ounces of oil. Make sure it's coated at the bottom of the wok. I'm going to add my noodles here. Okay, so we got our noodles in here. We're just gonna crisp them up a bit. Careful not to burn it, otherwise, you know, set off your smoke detector. You know it's good when the noodles don't stick to the pan. If you don't prefer your noodles crispy, then use it from here. In the restaurants, we have the commercial woks. I would say the temperature 500, 600, 700 degrees, and it takes a couple minutes, and she's nice and toasty. Whereas at home, you're playing around 300 degrees, so it takes a bit of doing to get it crispy. But you don't want it too crisp, and you want it too soggy, kind of in between. So noodles are done. We're gonna fry up the veggies now. So we just add a little bit of oil to our wok. Our first thing we're going to put in is our garlic, onions, celery. Add a little bit of salt, pepper, while that is going, we're going to add our veggies to the boiling water. Make sure you add some cooking oil to the water so your veggies stay green. And that's a little hack, because usually if you don't add oil, your veggies, especially the broccoli, is going to turn brown. In the restaurants, what we used to do, we would have a wok just with boiling water, vegetables in there, and they cook very fast. After a couple minutes of boiling, let's add our veggies to the wok. Add a splash of sesame oil, a splash of sweet soy sauce. If you don't prefer the sweet soy sauce, use just regular light soy sauce. Some pepper. And my favorite, oyster sauce. We can now add some fancy shrimp. These are 1620s. $16.20 means it's 16 shrimp to a pound. So what I added was just mushrooms and the green pepper. Last, we'll add our char siu. So if you watch one of my previous videos, the char siu was cut up from the pork butt. So stay tuned, you'll learn how to make char siu from pork butt. So I'm going to add a cup of water. And for my secret ingredient, I'm going to add some chicken bouillon. This magical ingredient in the chicken bouillon is MSG. Okay, so I'm going to add some cornstarch slurry. I use about 2 tablespoons. I'm just going to slowly add to thicken this up. That looks about right. We are done. Now we'll put this on top of the noodles. Here we have the soft fried Cantonese chow mein with lots of veggies, cha siu, shrimp, and different veggies. In the middle here, we've got some chicken wings. I guess I had to redo them. They were bought from big box store, mesquite flavored, and they were just nasty, so I just recoated them with cornstarch and flour, threw them in deep fryer. Here we have some spinach, oyster sauce, and some sweet soy sauce on top. Here, these are dry ribs. Check out my video how to make dry ribs, garlic dry ribs, and fried rice. Here we go, dinner for 2. Please like and subscribe to Rob Loves to Cook. Thank you for tuning in.